I got an interesting question over on Facebook yesterday from someone who wanted to know what my real thoughts were on people who feed kibble. What's crazy is that I was sharing my real thoughts in our discussion, but they didn't believe me. They thought I was lying because I was afraid of losing followers. Now, let's talk about kibble. I'm a raw feeder. I create content all about raw feeding. I believe that raw feeding is the reason why Rodrigo lived to be over 13 years and he's still thriving. I am very much a proponent of feeding fresh food to dogs. I'm also a realist, and I understand that not everyone can feed raw or cooked. Kibble is affordable in some areas, and for some people, that's just the easiest thing to feed for their dogs for a variety of reasons and not just financially. So I actually don't judge people who feed kibble. I used to years ago when I was a passionate new raw feeder. Today, it's not my business because I'm not paying their bills, so I'm not going to tell them what they should be spending their money on. What I try to do is share my experience with what I'm doing with my dogs. And the reason why I do that is not because I'm anti-kibble. It's because when I was new to raw, it was so freaking overwhelming and complicated that I nearly returned to kibble knowing how bad it was for my dogs. But then another raw feeder helped me out. And so this is my way of paying it forward. I think it's more important to know that we are all dog lovers and we should support each other.